coaching that Isaiah Thomas has done so far in this season with the Indiana Pacers. And here you're going to look at McGrady's numbers. Talking about a talented with full range ability is this guy right here. First in most of the numbers for his team, but overall, he is one of the more talented players in the whole entire NBA.
Well, the Magic with the two big free agent acquisitions in the offseason, as you see, it's turned out great with McGrady, 25 per game. He's 6th in the league in scoring. He has become that superstar player that many thought he was on the verge of becoming, but it hasn't turned out for Grant Hill. He's only played 4 games due to the ankle injury. And what's that little bombshell you had in the opening on the trading block? Well, Grant Hill?
Well, I think what they're looking at is, wow. That's a Christmas serving there. Facial.
Bender rewarded for getting the start from Isaiah Thomas as McGrady hits at the other end his first hoop.
And I think they should go right back at him. He's got a little confidence. And that's what I was talking about with Grant Hill. It's not that Grant Hill is not a great player. They play the same position. Grant Hill, really with McGrady on the team, has the bigger upside because he's younger.
McGrady against Bender. Fallback jumper.
Well, he realizes Bender can't guard him.
To the baseline.
You know, they knew he was talented, but how about this right here? Putting the ball on the floor, one dribble left. And see, Bender's too far away. And that's really, Bender is going to learn how to defend a guy like McGrady. And I believe this is, you're never going to get better sitting on the bench. And I think Isaiah.
2 for O'Neal, and the Pacers a 1-point lead. Looking for McGrady again. Armstrong can't get it to him. And now McGrady against Bender. Quick move along the baseline. Blocked by O'Neal. Another block. And that'll be Indiana ball. A 24-second violation. Twice, Jermaine O'Neal stopped Tracy McGrady.
Going to the basket at the apex of the jump, too. Excellent block, and then he comes back and gives him another one. McGrady couldn't do anything but smile at that play. Like Houston.
Often compared, you're right. Magic 1-point lead in the ball. And here's McGrady inside, and he'll get his way to the line. The foul will go against Jonathan Bender.
He is absolutely annihilating Bender right now.
See Isaiah wanting the jump ball call.
See, Isaiah just doesn't look comfortable. You know, to stand on the sideline and coach, it's all about comfort. Here you see the ball go inside. I mean, Bender's just step behind.
He did get a lot of ball on that. McGrady back in for the first free throw. Look at Tracy McGrady leading the league in minutes played. This is a guy who didn't start in Toronto until the second half of last season.
Well, not only that, you know, I would put him in the top 5 most talented, along with, you know, you have Vince Carter, his cousin, and you have Kobe Bryant, guys like that, and he is right there at the top echelon of the talent.
Neal's played this entire first quarter with 2 personal fouls, got them very early. And Thomas has stuck with him, and he has not picked up number 3. Here's McGrady again against Bender, and he hits the fallback jumper. 8 points now for Tracy McGrady.
If you're sitting at home, you're watching the more talented players in the league. Now,
out of bounds. Will bring us to a timeout. Tracy McGrady, we saw the dunk, this time the fallback jumper. He's got 8 points. With Travis Best, but they don't have much else besides Best and Miller, and of course they switch Rose to guard. Right now, Jalen's out of the game as McGrady hits the jumper.
It may be time for someone to switch off to McGrady.
That was a 3. He's up to 11. Jonathan Bender averaging only 3 points a game. There you see the McGrady 3, and then Bender answering back at the other end. He was just 5 for 22 from downtown coming into the game.
That was an excellent play by McGrady. He got beat that time by Reggie Miller, but you see him coming back for the block.
And a nice look, Hudson, and they can't get the layup to go. That's Don Reed. Crozier, he lost the handle. Hudson, another look, good-looking pass, and McGrady is able to finish.
Hudson off the bench is doing an extremely great job. Here you see the pass. An easy finish for McGrady. On the other end, Hudson had an easy layup, no one around.
Sam Perkins, his trademark three, can't get it to go. No wonder about Perkins out here. He's 39 years old. It seems like half the other players on the court are about 19 or 20 as McGrady hits another one.
Oh, he makes the game look easy. He's up and make that. Hopefully we'll get him going.
This is the free throw. He's an excellent free throw shooter. His first points of the game. Here's McGrady back in after a brief time on the bench, and he comes right in and hits. And Tracy McGrady has 18 points. That's twice as many as anyone else in the game. Look at Tracy McGrady in his first season with the Orlando Magic after signing a big deal after coming over from Toronto via free agency, and he has not been a disappointment at all here today. The full arsenal, especially those step-back jump shots, as you see right there, Tate.
You know, what sizes him up, too, is that if you don't get out on him, he'll kill you. And as he makes these jump shots, this is what starts to happen. Getting to the basket, you saw him with a nice dunk, an easy layup, and then one shot that got blocked by O'Neal for Indiana.
Under 3 minutes to play first half. Isolation McGrady against Al Harrington. Good, and a foul. 20 points for Tracy McGrady. He is putting on a show.
How about the stare down afterwards? This is like me going against Shu. Here you see Reggie Miller with a nice finger roll. Watch this here, though. All right, this is just gorgeous. Teardrops it in and then gives him the stare down afterwards.
Where he shoots that free throw from. A little behind the line. You see players do that too often?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes?
Oh, yeah. Whatever makes it work. How about this?
I'd always try